Today, I spent my entire day helping set up a store, rack, box displays, building something that I didn't know, something that's going to carry somebody else's name, somebody else's vision, somebody else's profit. And somewhere in the middle of all that, God checked me because I realized He wasn't just watching what I was building, He was watching how I was building it. And that hit me because a lot of us, we say we want more. We want our own business, our own land, our own platform, our own influence. But today, God showed me something really simple. If I can't be faithful with what's not mine, why would He ever trust me with something that is? I'm out here building something with another man's name on it, and God is looking at my efforts like it's mine. That means the way I move boxes matter, the way I set things up matter, the way I carry myself when I'm tired, when nobody's watching, when it's just another normal day. That matters because excellence, it's not about the job. It's about the man doing it. The sloppy spirit shows up in sloppy work. The disciplined spirit shows up in the details. And today was full of details. Adjust this, move that, fix it again, do it right. And I realized this is how God builds a man too. Not in the spotlight, not when everybody's watching, but in repetition, and quiet, and effort that nobody claps for. Everybody wants the opening day in life, but almost nobody respects the setup. When that store opens, people are gonna walk in. It's gonna look clean, organized, intentional. They're gonna think it just came together. But they didn't see the labor. They didn't see the sweat. They didn't see the mess before it looked right. They didn't see how many times something had to be adjusted before it was ready. And that's when it clicked. That's exactly how God works with us. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants the blessing, the recognition, the moment. But God builds men in private. He builds discipline when nobody's watching. He builds patience when nothing's moving. He builds character when it feels like you're doing something small. It doesn't matter, but it does matter because today showed me big things are built out of small obediences. Every shelf, piece, adjustment, they all matter. And in the same way, every decision I make matters. Every time I choose discipline over laziness, it matters. Every time I show up when I don't feel like it, it matters. Every time I do something right, even when nobody sees it, it still matters because hidden work still counts. The store is going to look good out front, but what people don't see is what made it possible. And that hit me too. What people see in your life is always supported by what you do in private. If your hidden life is weak, your visible life won't last. And God showed me something else. I was building a place people are going to walk into, and it made me think about the environment we create as men because we carry atmosphere at work, at home, around our kids, around other people. Do we bring order or do we bring chaos? Do we bring peace or pressure? Do we bring discipline or laziness? Because just like that store had to be set in order, our lives have to be set in order too. You can't build something strong on top of disorder. And I'll be honest, some of the work today wasn't exciting. It wasn't glamorous. It was just work. But that's where another lesson came in. Humble work will expose your pride because your flesh will say, this is beneath you. This ain't yours. Why try that hard? If something deeper says, do it right anyway. Be faithful anyway. Serve like it matters because it does. Sometimes God hides the deepest lessons in the simplest assignments just to see who stays teachable. And here's something else that stuck with me. I might never come back to that store like that again. I might never fully enjoy what I helped build today, and that showed me something powerful. Not every assignment is about what I get. Some are about what I give. Some things you build are for other people to walk into. And that's not less, that's purpose. Because at the end of the day, I realized something. Man, I wasn't just helping set up a store. I'm in a setup season two. moving things, fixing things, clearing things out, getting stronger, getting sharper, getting more disciplined. Because maybe God knows something I don't. Maybe He knows people are coming, responsibility is coming, opportunity is coming, and I have to be ready. Because just because something looks close, it doesn't mean it's time to open yet. And that's okay, because a rough opening can ruin what was meant to last. So yeah, today I helped build a store, but the truth is, God is still building me. And if you're in a season right now where it feels like you're just working, just grinding, just doing small things, don't overlook it. You might not be behind. You might just be in setup. And setup is where real men are built.